Good afternoon, friends. It is a wonderful Saturday afternoon. I'm live. I was looking up front, up top, so I'm trying a couple different things here. So welcome to another edition of Trucking with Babycakes. I'm trying some different things here just to see what I can, what kind of stuff I can get going, right? But first, I need to make sure that I am actually live before we even get started. Oh, look, it shows that I'm live. There I am in living color. Okay, so the reason I do this, let me make sure we have sound. Oh, we have sound. Good. All right, the reason I do this is I pull this up on my tablet because right now I have my phone recording in hyperlapse. So this way I can like make a reel or something like that. I'm trying all kinds of new things here, guys. But what's going to happen here is just a minute, I'm going to pull my iPad down so you can see what I'm working on. And then I still need to see your comments. So that's why I have this up. So there we go. Nope, that doesn't work. We'll do it this way. Okay. I have a mess over here, guys, not going to lie. I have all kinds of things. As you're hopping on, say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. Thank you for joining another edition of Trucking with Babycakes. Tonight we're going to make some tea towels or flour sack towels or however you want to look at it. I'm doing some cactus designs, and then I've got this Hug Me. I've got this sometimes you just got to say cluck it and walk away. And we are going to quasi recreate this little guy, but it's going to be bigger, and this little guy. So we can have two sets of them. This is a custom order that I'm doing, but if you are ever interested in something of your own, of any of this stuff that I make, if you are interested in it, just let me know. I would be happy to help you out with that. All right, are we ready to get started, guys? Let me go ahead and ensue the earthquake. Here we go. There we go. All right, so what we have here, if you are new to chalking, thank you for joining me. As you can probably hear, there's some noise going on in the background. That's the air conditioner stuff running. Eventually, after we get back, hey Jen, after we get back from Pennsylvania, we're going up to Pennsylvania next week. After we get back from Pennsylvania, we are moving all of my stuff around. So I'm pretty excited about that. Pretty gosh darn excited, not gonna lie. So if you're new to chalking, you're gonna need a couple things to chalk with. One, you're gonna need a surface. Today we are going to be using these flour sack towels to make all these great little things, and it's gonna go relatively quickly, I hope. We'll see. I should probably be doing, actually, you know what, I should probably start with the Can't Touch This one, because this is going to be a layer. And this is an old stencil. Old. And we're going to actually do this. We're going to do 3 of these guys. So, okay. And you know me, I do not measure anything here, guys. I just kind of wing it, which I probably shouldn't. I probably should measure, shouldn't I? Okay, so you're going to need a surface, and then you're going to need your silkscreen stencil, which obviously I have here. Oh, that's good. See, I did good. And then you're going to need your chalk paste or your chalk ink. Tonight, since I am doing towels, I am going to be using the ink, if I can get it open. All right. And we are going to use, like I said, I've got a mess over here. It looks like so much stuff over there. So how's everybody's weekend been? Has anybody done anything fun this weekend? Me and my daughter went shopping this weekend. We went up to a tack store up in Kansas, on the Kansas side, and got her some riding clothes for showing. So pretty excited about that. And then just kind of did some shopping and hung out and went to dinner and all that kind of good stuff. It's been a quiet weekend, not gonna lie, and I'm pretty happy about that. Now, I am not gonna do these completely across in a line because honestly, I don't want to. And then that would require me to measure, and I don't like measuring, so we're just gonna wing this. But what I'm doing is I am doing this layer, and then I'm gonna set this aside to dry a little bit, and go on to another towel. So Jen, I'll be honest, I don't iron my towels before I do them. It doesn't, I've actually never ironed my towels before I chalk on them, or ink on them as I should say. So what I'm gonna do is after I am done with these guys, I am going to go ahead and set this one aside and let it dry up a little bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and get another one started, because there will be a portion that goes over this. I have a layer that goes over this. There we go. So that's one done. And then behind me, I have a water bath, and that's what I use to clean all my stencils in. I don't always leave all my stencils lay in there too terribly long, because the longer you leave your stencils lay in your water bath, the more likely it is they are going to lose their stickiness, and you don't want that to happen. All right, so we're going to just go and pull this up, and I'm going to put it over here to let it dry a little bit. So this way I can do, yeah. And I'm just going to clean this guy up just a smidge. Make sure there's no green still on here. Probably turn it around like this. And we're going to do the next towel. So I'm going to try to work quickly on these towels. You made it, Brandy. You did. Did you get my message? Because these are for you. Whichever ones you want. Okay. All right, let's see. What else is going on? Oh, hey, so, you know, I said that we are going out of town the end of the week, the end of next week. So that means I will be closed at the end of next week. So if you have any custom orders, special orders, any orders from my website or anything like that, they will be on hold until we get back from Pennsylvania. So anything, I'm going to try to get out as much of this stuff that I have on tap right now. I'm going to try to get that out before we leave, and then everything else will be done after we get back from Pennsylvania. All right, Brandy, what color do you want the clucket? I was thinking of doing the wording in this current jam and the clucket in the black, or in this guy in the black. What do you think? Let me know. I didn't get it because obviously it's on my, yeah, I didn't get it. So what do you think, Brandy? Let me know. And then we're going to be doing this, and I'm going to do these along with the other ones. I'm going to do them in very coordinating colors. So this way they're all coordinating, if you will. So you've got those colors. You have all kinds of choices, Brandy. Honestly, you really do. Just pick some colors. This is what I was thinking for it, but if you want some other colors, maybe do the chicken in the brown instead, or a shimmer copper. We've got choices. We've got choices. Yes, we do. Sorry, I was never a cheerleader. Not gonna lie. So there you go. All right, so I just wanted to see if, make sure I didn't miss anything. All right, so also if you are new to chalking, not only will you need your surface, your stencil, your paste or your ink. You'll need squeegees. Okay, you want it in the black. And the wording, do you want the wording this current jam, or do you want it brown or a different color? You need squeegees, and we have all kinds of different squeegees. You have these types of squeegees. You have these little multi-tools. You'll need stir sticks, and this is what I use to stir the paste or the ink up with. Also, the water bath, which is behind me, and some puppy pads. So all kinds of stuff like that. I do have a heat gun as well that I use, and that makes it to where, because the paste does dry rather quickly, but sometimes when you're doing the layers, you want the paste to dry even quicker and get set even quicker. So therefore, I use the heat gun on it. Now, if you don't have a heat gun, that's quite all right. You can actually use a, what's that called? You can use a hairdryer. Gosh, I was grasping. The words a teal or greenish or goldish. I like the goldish. We'll do the shimmer gold. Now, if you see, normally when I do the chalking, I will do what's called the paste and peel method, but I'm not doing it with the towels, and the reason why is typically the ink takes a little bit longer to dry, so I have a little bit more time to do that. All right. Uh-oh, Candy, that's not good. I'm sorry you've messed up some of the stuff. The singles can be a little bit difficult to work with if you don't work with them quick enough. So yeah, you can definitely get on the website. I'll drop it below and order up some of the jars of ink and paste. All right. All right, here we go. We are just gonna get this, and then we're gonna get one of the other cactuses done. I know this was supposed to be all about cactus, right? But I threw a chicken in there, Anya. Let's see, what else do we have going on? So I was telling you that we will be on vacation mode, so anything that doesn't get done before I leave will get done after I get back. And I actually have quite a few custom orders coming in the last couple weeks, which I absolutely love. Did you guys see the stuff I made for my friend's office at the school? I am so excited about that. What do you think, Brandy? I love how this turned out. I like it. All right, this one's going to go to the side to dry. Now what I do is after those are all dry, I will take and heat press them for, what, I think it's about 30 seconds, and I don't remember exactly the temperature, maybe 350 or something like that. I will heat set them with my heat press, and it'll be good to go. Chickens do go with the cacti, don't they? Especially if you're in New Mexico. All right. Let's see, what do we got going on here? Which one should I do next? We gotta find the top. There we go, there's the top. Okay. Now, I'll be using black once more, but that won't be until I get the can't touch this one. I'm just trying to make sure I don't have any ink all over my fingers, because if I do, it'll get all over the towel, and that will be bad juju. let's do this hug me. We'll get these done and get the layers. We'll do the layers ones last, the layer ones last. I normally do them first and do like this round robin thing, but I'm not feeling it today. I'm just trying to get these all knocked out. All right, Brandy, what color do you want the hug me? Do you want to keep everything gold, like the lettering all goldish? And then the pot, I don't know, what color do you want the pot? I will tell Eric. So gold lettering? Okay. Let me see. While I'm waiting for your answer, I'm going to go ahead and dry. Isn't it cute? Brandy, what color do you want the lettering? Because this is all about you, sister. All right, I think, oh yeah, those cactus will be good. I could use an iron, absolutely. I used to actually use the iron on the heat to heat set it, and you can do that. It's 4 minutes on each side if you use the iron. Make sure you put parchment paper, even if you use a heat press. Make sure you use parchment paper in between it, so this way you don't muck up anything. I used to use an iron. I did, until I started making all kinds of this stuff. And then as soon as I started making all kinds of this stuff, I'm like, I can do that, Brandy. I was like, I don't have time to do iron 4 minutes on each side of each of these different, whatever it was I was making, whether it was tea towels, whether it was t-shirts or anything like that. So I went ahead and bought me a heat press, and I haven't looked back since, because let me tell you, that's been the most wonderful thing. All right. We are gonna do, this is gonna go easy. Oy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. What we'll do, Brandy, is we'll do the letters in the gold, and then the color scheme for all the other stuff, the pots and the cactus and everything, will remain the same. And then that will tie in your chicken to the cactus. Now this blue might be a slightly different color blue, because those tea towels that you saw previously were ones that I made when I first started. So I don't think I have that exact same blue color. But it's very similar. All right. Are we ready for the big reveal-o? The other thing you might want to do when you're using, ooh, I love it, when you're chalking or you're inking on fabric, is you want to make sure that you use, oh, what are those? The lint roller on it. What do you think of this? Isn't that cute? I love it. You use a lint roller on it, so this way you don't have any flyaways while you're pulling up your stencil, because you don't want the flyaways. I've had that happen numerous times. It's not fun. All right, we are going to do, we are quasi almost done, guys. Quasi. I only have 1.5 more towels to make. And I say half because this guy is already almost done. We just need to put the black over. Get the little pricklies on the cactus. So another thing I have going on, I will share it out on, I will link it below to the page of it. We are working on doing a boutique crawl down here in, Brandy, will you stop it? You are not taking up too much time. Oh my goodness, girlfriend. I enjoy doing this. Come on now. I love making these things. But as I was saying before Brandy decided to say she was taking up too much time, silly girl, we are working on a boutique crawl for down here. We have, I think, about 15 boutiques that are going to be participating. It is going to be in November during the first weekend of deer season. So wouldn't that be perfect? As all the guys go out and do their hunting, all the ladies can come do their shopping, their Christmas shopping. So there's 15 of us, roughly 15 of us, and how it's going to work is you will have to go to each spot, each different boutique. You will have a boutique passport, and you will get, at each stop, you'll get a stamp. And then you will turn that passport in at your last stop to be put in for a grand prize drawing. Now the grand prize drawing could be anywhere up to $1,000. I don't guarantee it's going to be $1,000, but it could be up to $1,000. And then there will be a second and a third prize too. So mark your calendars, November 12th and 13th, I believe it is, which is a Friday and a Saturday, the first day of deer season, to come on out to Benton County and get some shopping on. How exciting is that? Yes, you love your towels and your mugs, Brandy, for sure. Okay, we're gonna do the can't touch this. And then I've got these little guys to put on top of the cactus. I can get them off of there. Okay. You sure can, Brandy. You can bring them out anytime you want to, for sure. Let's talk about that, Brandy. Talk about getting some of your stuff in my store. How fun would that be? Okay, let's see, what else? Yes, definitely do, Brandy. What else do we have going on? I mean, because it's August, guys. I mean, it's August. School's gonna be starting. I have my open house scheduled for August already. It will be, I don't know what the date is. Not gonna lie. It's like the third weekend of the month, you know, like I typically do. So, put that on your calendar. If you go out to my events tab, you'll see everything that I have out on the calendar. All right, Brandy, what do you think of this one? I added 2 extra guys on there. 2 extra little seguros. Okay. One more to go. you see, I just keep flipping this around. All right, this will be the last one, ladies and gentlemen, if there are any gentlemen watching. So I just made another reel. I've started making reels, guys, and I don't know, it's kind of weird. I started making reels on my Instagram account to try to see how that works. So I made another to the picture-in-picture. I don't know what you're talking about, the picture-in-picture. What picture-in-picture? I don't know what you're talking about, Brandy. So I started making reels on my Instagram account. I've got a couple. Ooh, I can go over that. I had red on my finger, but that's okay. All right. So you wanted this one for your video lives. I don't know. Did I used to have a picture-in-picture option for my video lives? I'm going to be honest, I really have no clue, Brandy. I don't know what you guys get to see on the other end, sadly. Where did I put the blue at? There it is. All right. So if you're on Instagram, go ahead and go out and go over and check out my Instagram. It's Babycakes _creations 1. And you'll see a couple of reels I've been working on lately. I'll try to see if I can share it to Facebook. I'm sure I can. Oh, yeah, that one. I was doing that, but that requires me, so the picture-in-picture, that requires me to do it from like my laptop. And there's this system called OBS or whatever, and it allows me to show you and show you what I'm working on, and then show me. But when I go live from that system, I don't get as much reach as I do when I go live just from Facebook itself. So that's kind of why I'm trying to make Facebook happy to make sure people see my stuff. You know, you gotta play that game, right? So eventually I'll get back to it. Once my page grows into 100,000 people and people are watching me all the time, and I'm kidding, guys. Plus it takes a long time to set up, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's the biggest reason why I stopped doing it, is it does take quite some time to set up. And then sometimes when I had it set up, like it would glitch on me, and I don't know, it was just weird. I think what I need to do is I need to have like a super fast internet, and well, you know, I live out in the boondocks, so that's something we don't have yet. How did I do that? I did that like that. All right, there's those guys. We're almost done. What do you guys think? So I'm also recording this on my phone in super fast mode, and it's only like 28 seconds right now. How funny is that? Ooh, it fell. Gosh darn it. I almost made a boo-boo. I almost went love here grows. can tell when I start concentrating, I don't talk as much. I hope that's okay with you guys. I'm super excited to see all these grouped together. So what I'm gonna do is after I'm done going live, after they dry, I'm not gonna do it before they dry because I really don't want them to like get all messy and touch each other and get the ink all over each other. So after I'm completely done, it's completely dry, I will go ahead and take a picture, a grouping picture of all these so you can see them. I think that'll be awesome. And they will look absolutely adorbs, totes adorbs. And my water bath is getting all full back there too, since I haven't been washing them. Now I will, as soon as I'm done with this live here, what I will do is I will wash all the stencils and then I dry them too. So what I do to dry them is I lay them sticky side up on the back of a puppy pad, and then I kind of wipe down the back of the stencil so this way none of the water pools on it. You don't want the water to pool on it too much because if it does, the stickiness will go away. And you don't want the stickiness to go away. Let's do this little guy. No, they were striped when I bought them. They're the smaller towels. They were like some of the towels that I bought when I first started. So the question was were the towels, the previous towels, and I'll show them to you, were the previous towels striped or did I ink them? They were striped when I purchased them. They were one of the first sets of towels I bought when I started. So they're the smaller tea towels versus these big flour sack towels. Okay, what do you think, Brandy? All done. I love it. Okay, let me get this out of the way. Let me stop this. Let me pull you up. I had to stop my little hyperlapse. Okay, before I didn't want it, so they're all sitting over there drying. Let me show you what she was asking the question about. So these are the original ones. So if you see they've got the stripes on them, I did buy them like this. They are are smaller than the ones that I was doing today. These are little tea towels where the other ones are the flour sack towels. So, but that's all there is today, guys. I did all 3 of them, or all 4 of them, 4 towels in what, about 30 minutes. So pretty easy. I'm doing some cleanup while I'm talking to you. So that's how easy chalking or inking is, however you want to do it. You can use a variety of different surfaces, and I would love to chit chat with you about it if you're ever interested in doing this with me or doing it for yourself. I do have chalk and talk classes. So right now, I think my next one is going to be in September, but I will come to you if you want to host your own. You just need to gather 5 people, 5 participants, and you'll get some special deals if you get 5 people. I'll bring all my stuff to you, and we will chalk in the comfort of your own home. We do need to get together and chalk again, Brandy. It's been far too long. Anyways, guys, so thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I'm so happy you could make it. Please, please, please tell all your friends about it. And if you're ever interested in doing this yourself or joining me at a chalk and talk, hosting your own, whatever the case may be, you have something custom you want made. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot of customs the next couple days from people that have asked for them. All right, guys, thank you for joining me. I hope the rest of your Sunday is absolutely wonderful and you have a great day, a great week coming up. And I will chat with you later. Bye, guys.